Hello, musicians. So, I'm going to play the cello part to the themes from Harry Potter by John Williams, arranged by Paul Cook. Just a reminder for the cellos. We have the piano player is going to play for 5 bars, okay? And then you're going to hear the violins and the violas are going to come in on the pickup to measure 6. You guys come in right on measure 6. So let the violins and violas, if you're listening to their notes, they're going to come in on the note before we come in on the cello, okay? Good. So we're going to begin, and don't forget the first part, the first page of this is in D minor. That means if you look at the beginning, there's a flat symbol. It looks like a B, and it's on the second line of the staff, which is a B flat, okay? And there's no hashtags, no sharp signs in this on this page, okay? So that means we want to make sure we play F natural here on the D string, second finger, right? And on the A string, it's C natural, right? Okay, we don't want to play third finger F sharp and C sharp on this page, okay? One more thing, so we do have an A flat. So remember, an A flat is an extended fourth finger. If this is a G here, right? That's a G, right? Fourth finger on the D string. A flat is a half step closer to the bridge, a little higher. Okay, so it sounds like that. That's going to be your A flat. And then we also have a G flat in measure 17. Don't be discouraged by that note. All it is an F sharp, right? If you have an F and a G, well, in between F and G is F sharp, also called G flat. All right, so it's the same note. You can just play, and that's in measure 17. Cool. So that A flat is just a little bit of a pain. In measure 34 and 35, we've got a low 1 B flat, right? So it's not called a low one for you guys. It's called an extended 1 B flat, and then an open A, and then we have to go down for the A flat on the D string, right? We just talked about the extended 4. So extended 1, and then the next note is a low A flat. So that's actually an extended 1 on the G string. And then back to F natural is the last note of that page. Okay, I'm sorry, too much talking. Here we go. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then the violins, if they're playing with this video, will come in on beat 3, and then we come in on beat 1. Okay, so I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we play right on the downbeat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that's the first page, and you'll notice there are 2 hashtags that at the end of the page. That means we're switching to D major. So no more B flats in the key signature, F sharp and C sharp. So now we're back to third finger on the D string and A string. So F sharp and C sharp. But we do have an F natural accidental in measure 52 and 58. Okay, so remember, the accidental, what it does is it changes the note that it's next to, and then it stays good for just that measure. So in measure 52, you have an F natural in the beginning of the measure, and then on the third beat, you have another F natural, even though there's no accidental next to that note, because the natural stays good for the entire measure. But then when you get to measure 53, no more F naturals, all right? But it comes back in measure 58. There's an F natural there and a C natural in measure 59, second finger, right? Don't forget, measure 62 to 65, right? Then there's a repeat sign. You go back to 62. Then the second time you play it, don't play measure 65. Skip to measure 66. That's the second ending. And then we go to the end of the piece, okay? So I'm going to count to 3 twice, and everybody comes right on the downbeat of measure 38, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. My eyes played tricks on me. Let's do that very last line. I played an F sharp instead of an A. This is measure 66. Okay, second ending. Here we go. One. Okay, and then that last note can be held for a long time because there's a fermata on it. So it's one. Okay, you can go all the way out to the tip of the bow and then stop, okay? Again, that fermata is that little half circle with the dot underneath it. I hope that makes sense, guys. That is Harry Potter. I hope you guys are doing well. Talk soon. Happy practicing.